We started as an event that was only once a year for a small group of girls in Amsterdam, and right now we have 3 events per year in Amsterdam. I really feel that we have such a nice community and people have such a good experience when they come here, and I would love for more girls to experience that and to feel the vibe.
We're here live. Born to fall apart.
Let's start, girls. Let's have everyone on this side of the room, please. I honestly have never seen this many women in one room, so just start with a big round of applause, because this is amazing. My name is Rose and I'm running Jiu-Jitsu Queens. Welcome everyone, I'm super happy to be seeing you all here for the Jiu-Jitsu Queens Wintercamp with Ffion Davies.
Thank you, first of all, Rose, for having me again. This is my 3rd edition, so I'm really excited to be back and to have this amount of girls. Actually, I can't even look at you all at the same time. But we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna start today with some guard. 1, 2, 3.
I really hope that when people come to Jiu-Jitsu Queens and they leave at the end of it, that something for them changed. A lot of them don't have a lot of women to train with. They'll be the only girl in the gym. There will be a few, but not this many women. Crazy in such a good way to me. I also really stand by that training with women shows you gives a better reflection of what your jiu-jitsu is like, what techniques work, what techniques don't, where you need to work on. And I really feel like it's a better mirror than training with heavier, bigger training partners. And I feel like a lot of us miss that in training, and that coming here to train really opens their eyes, not only to see what they can work on, but also to see what is possible and what they actually can do. Because we never get to try it out in the gym, and we never really know what we can do. And I feel like training here with someone who is your size, your belt, someone who is like you, really can make you realize that, oh, I actually can do jiu-jitsu and I can do a lot, and this is empowering, and I think that is really important, and I'm super happy to be able to create that environment for women to experience.
If your eggs and your full. One last time. You open your chest. And we will stay here. If you want, you can take your hands in front of your heart. Get deep in. And exhale. And you slowly release.
Good to see you all. I hope you had a good rest overnight and ready for our 2nd day. So let's look at it one more time. Let's go this angle here. Yes. So we start in our position. We have our collar, sleeve, and our feet as frames. I'm gonna hip escape a little bit. I'm gonna bring my shin in front of her shin. My knee is not up. It's flared outwards here. So here I'm pulling the sleeve, I'm elevating her shin here. I want her weight to be transferred to her left side, my right side. Now I'm gonna pull the sleeve, bring my leg in close, cut the arm around the corner. I'm gonna lock my triangle here. Now as she rolls forward, I'm switching my grip to the elbow because I wanna hold on to the elbow. Let's actually turn you a little bit because I'm moving away. So. Before she rolls, so just to show you the grip switch, I was holding the collar and the sleeve, but when she's rolling, all I'm concerned about is her elbow. I need to be aware where her elbow is, just like in an armbar, you need to know where the elbow is, because if I lose it, then I lose my whole position. So as she rolls, I'm like, okay, I need to track the elbow. So I'm leaving the sleeve and I'm cupping just with an open grip, her elbow here, and I'm letting her roll and I'm sitting up with her here. Now she rolls. And I can use this hand on the floor and my feet back to push myself up. Now I'm switching again, so always tracking where the elbow is, put my hand on the floor, and I bring my knee down. So this is our butt crush position. This is like your checkpoint. You can thank you. You can sit here and take a little bit of time, because if you do it right, she should not be able to turn away from you or turn inside of you. The only thing that she can do is wrap her legs around you. So that's why we have her hand on the floor here to block her hips, and we have a low posture if necessary to make sure that she doesn't do that. Now I'm going to back step, and I'm going to move you again before I do, just so people can see. So we're going to go here. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna do a half back step. So I'm transferring my weight from on the shoulder bicep to more on her chest here, and I'm moving this leg here next to her ear. Now I need to put this foot straight on the floor, and it's hard if my weight is here. So I need to transfer my weight to this leg here. There's more weight now here, and I can put my foot down here. Now from here, I need to make sure that her shoulder is a little bit off the floor. So I bring this one close, I squeeze my legs. Now I hold my own knee and I bring it inside. Tap on your partner. If it's not working, that's okay too. We're gonna look at some different submissions, but I want you to try out this first. Yes? Cool, thank you. Any questions on this? No? Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how.
So walking around 2-3 kilos above is absolutely perfect. Yeah. And I think if you go upward, faster, you'll be going upwards.
The vegetables in, 2 pieces of fruit a day, whole grain bread.
Okay, perfect, cool. Welcome everyone to the last day, last session with Ffion. I think everyone's super excited for that. I'm gonna bring my baby because I'm super proud of him and I want to show him. So he'll be here around 3. He doesn't know it yet, but he will be.
Oh yes, it's been so amazing to spend the last few days with you and see so many familiar faces again. The first time I came here, I was but a brown belt, and Rose was so kind to have me and like basically take a chance. Like also was very inexperienced teaching as well. So it's so amazing to be back with so many girls, and thank you again for having me. I appreciate it so much. It's so well run and well planned and structured. So thank you to Rose and everyone who helped with it. And Amelia.
Okay, yeah, thank you Ffion so much. I'm sure that everyone had a great time meeting you, learning from you, and yeah, this is the 3rd time you're here, and every time you get better and better. No, but honestly, like, it's a pleasure to work with you, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I'm sure that we all did. Yeah, awesome. One more big round of applause.
How did you enjoy the camp? I found it really amazing. I think it's so great to meet all those women from different backgrounds, different experience levels, and great organization, lovely team, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice. And like, if you had to give one reason why you'd recommend someone to go who's never been, what would it be?
Just to meet other people, and because I think especially if you start, you feel kind of lonely sometimes in like all men or men-dominated gyms. And I talked also with a couple of people, and we all had shared similar like hardships that we didn't know when to draw a line, or also maybe saying stop because none of us wanted to be like complicated. And I think just hearing more experienced people talk about what they do and like little tips, I think that's just great.
Oh, that's nice to hear. And like, did you meet a lot of new people as well?
Yeah, all the time. I talked just with Hazel, who's from she's from Ireland but lives in Denmark, and it's just so great because you drill with all kinds of different people and spar, and then you meet them and talk again and message with them on Instagram.
I think that's amazing. A part about it is like when you've met these people and you get along with someone, you have a click, they live in another country, and then you have someone you can meet up with in another country and share jiu-jitsu with. Do you experience the same?
Yeah, for sure. Or also, like, I'm not from Amsterdam, so sometimes it's a lot of travel. And I also, after my first camp there, I met Han, and she was like, oh yeah, you can just stay next time at my place. And it's just such a nice community feeling.
How did you like the camp, Tao?
It was amazing. Yes, I was really looking forward to it, and it really like exceeded my expectations. It was just like everyone is like-minded, and it was like the perfect combination of like training with girls and like the enough like technical stuff to learn, but also like enough sparring and like being able to train with girls, and that was like super fun because I'm not used to train with girls that much. So.
No one's used to training with 100 women in a room.
Well, yeah.
No, I think it's really special. All the women can come together, and it really is for everyone here. I think they can say it's special for them. How many Jiu-Jitsu queens have you been to?
This is my first one. Yes.
And you started with a bang with Ffion Davies.
Yes. When I saw like she was giving the camp, I was like, okay, no, I just need to go. I really want to learn from her and just meet her and see how she trains and how like she is like into the jiu-jitsu mindset and everything. So yeah.
And would you come back again?
Yes, I would love that. Yeah.
If you had to recommend it, like give one reason why you'd recommend it to women who've never been before, what reason would you give?
Just jiu-jitsu with only girls is so different from jiu-jitsu with guys also, and like in this environment you really can experience like the jiu-jitsu with girls, and yes, that's like the most amazing part, I think. Like the community you can find here.
Nice. And if you had to choose a favorite class, what class would have been, like which techniques?
I really like the arm drags from Ffion, especially from the De La Riva, and then the sweep things. I also tried to apply them during my rolls, and they really worked, and I was so happy that they worked. Yeah,
it's something you're going to use.
Yes, I really will. I hope so. So
nice, thank you. How did you like the camp?
I love it. The camp was amazing. Of course, Ffion Davies, she's here. She's amazing. Her way of teaching jiu-jitsu is like making a really quite fun for girls, you know, making girly jokes and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I totally know what you mean.
So she makes jiu-jitsu, you know, serious but also fun. But
yeah. She keeps it light.
Yeah.
And if you had to give one reason why you would recommend it to a girl who's never been before, what would it be?
Yeah, it's a great way to start, not to start jiu-jitsu, but it's a great way to get into the competition modus again, because a lot of girls here train and they go to competitions, but also it's a fun way to do jiu-jitsu with girls. It keeps it alive, but also it's a good experience to have different kind of levels of girls and different kind of weight classes as well. So that makes it really, really nice.
Nice. Well, my question was going to be, would you come back in the future, but you don't have a choice now.
I'm not part of the team. You're not going to get rid of me, huh?
We're not going to get rid of you now. Oh, yeah. If you had to choose a favorite class, what would it be? Like which techniques and which instructor was that?
Today was like my favorite class because we did the knee cuts and the smash pass, you know?
Yeah.
And then the knee cut, I loved it because that's her signature. She does the knee cuts very nice. In the last match, I saw her do the knee cuts and was like, wow, I love it. So, this one.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks for your time.
Peace out.